Hello?
Hi, is this Stephanie?
Yeah, this is her.
Stephanie, this is Mike. I'm Eli's dad from the soccer team.
Oh, okay. Hi. How are you?
I'm not too good, actually. I don't think we've ever met, but I got your number from one of the other parents.
Oh, well, that's a shame. You're more than welcome to just come on over and introduce yourself. I'm at all the games.
You know, I'd do that, except I'm pretty pissed at you, so I don't really want to stand there and talk.
What?
Yeah, I'm very upset.
With me?
Listen, all the parents rotate snacks for the team, you know?
Right. I just did that last week.
Yes, you did, and I noticed what you brought.
Okay. Was there a problem?
The orange slices that you had for the children after the game, I had one of them.
Okay, and you understand they're for the children, right?
Yes, but I tried one of them because I always do to make sure the parents are doing a good job. And do you know how dry they were? It tasted like you cut them the night before. Everybody knows that you do that the day of, so the orange slices can be fresh.
Excuse me? How do you know if I've cut them the night before or the morning of?
Because this isn't my first rodeo. Okay, I've done this quite a bit, and everybody knows you cut the orange slices day of.
Okay, so have I. And as a matter of fact, I did cut them the morning of.
Okay, you don't have to just lie to my face here. As dry as those orange slices were, there's no possible way you cut those day of.
So I'm confused. Is the problem the fact that the orange slices were dry, or did you have an allergic reaction?
No, they were dry, and also granola bars. You want to explain that?
They're a healthy choice, just like the oranges.
Yeah. How about you try to get a little creative, all right? Way to just mail it in.
What?
You know what I did when it was my turn to give the kids snacks? Did
What
you
was
see what
that?
I did? I made them cookies in the shape of soccer balls. I even iced them with their names on it. It shows some effort. It shows like you actually care.
I'm sorry. I'm offended by what you're saying to me. This is elementary grade soccer.
Yeah,
I don't even
okay.
know.
So it's elementary school soccer, so you shouldn't care. You know what I did when I saw my son about to take a bite of one of your crappy granola bars? I slapped it out of his hand, and I grabbed him, and I said, "We're leaving right now."
Oh my God! Who are
That's
you?
right. I slapped it out of his hand, and I ground it into the ground with my foot. And I said, "You will not eat this crap." And I took him, and we left.
Who are you? Some kind of psycho?
Granola bars and oranges are for the lazy and uninspired. You know that.
Okay, the healthiest choice you could possibly give those kids is an orange, and that's what I did.
How about I give you some direction? The next time you want to do oranges, how about you peel the oranges and then cut them into shapes like little tiny stars to let the children know that there's stars in your heart.
Okay,
And that's just off the top of my head. That's with me not even thinking about it.
This is not a cooking competition, okay? I'm not going to waste my time cutting oranges into little stars.
Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing it's not a cooking competition because you'd be coming in last.
Oh my God, what the hell is up your ass?
You know what? I saw what the other team's parent gave them, and they owned your ass. They had Rice Krispie treats, homemade, obviously, and they made the juice themselves. It was clear that they had done a better job than you. I don't want to lose to anybody, especially parents of other teams. Get it together.
You know what? I've heard of whack jobs like you, okay? Walking around on the sidelines and comparing their kids to everybody else's, and now you're talking about my food?
You know what I'm doing the next time it's my turn? All the kids are getting caviar after the game. Beluga.
You're a psycho.
I've already bought Oreos, and I'm going to take the center cream out, and I'm putting caviar in the center.
Oh,
it's creative,
my God.
and it's innovative, and the kids will thank me for that. And they
Kids
will,
won't even touch that.
and
Are
they
you
will
serious?
always remember their caviar Oreos. You think they're going to remember your dry orange slices? I don't think so.
This has got to be a joke. This is not my life right now.
It is a joke. It's the best of jokes. Better joke than you could ever do.
What?
Yeah, it's a joke. I'm messing with you.
I don't understand.
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Your friend Dominique set you up.
Oh, I'm going to tell him. Oh my God.
He said some of the parents on the team get a little wacko and you're always complaining about them.
Oh my God.
Are you going to step your game up now when it comes to making snacks for the kids after their soccer game? I sure hope so.
Okay, I'll cut bananas into moon.
Might I recommend a baked Alaska?
Jubal's phone taps are hilarious, but being charged with DUI is no laughing matter. Trust Jubal's friends at 1-800-DUI-AWAY. If you're charged with a criminal offense, your one call is 1-800-DUI-AWAY. Proud supporters of Jubal's phone taps.
1-800-DUI-AWAY.
It's another Jubal phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jessica?
Yes, it is. Who is this?
Hey there, Jessica. I'm sorry to bug you when you're not in the office, but my name is Casey Ryback, and I'm calling from Human Resources. How are you?
I'm doing all right. What is this about?
Well, again, sorry for taking up your personal time. I know you had the day off today, but I wanted to talk with you for a second and see if we could rectify the situation that's been going on.
What situation?
Oh, you're not aware. I thought Marcy had spoken with you about it.
I have not spoken to anyone about anything. What's going on here?
Well, this could be a little uncomfortable. I thought you were aware, but to be blunt, some of your coworkers have complained about you.
I'm sorry. Complained about me? What have I done?
Well, they weren't complaining about you as a person necessarily. How do I say this in a right way? Your fragrance. They've been complaining about your fragrance.
My fragrance?
Yes, your fragrance.
My perfume? Or are they saying that I smell bad? What
Well, they are saying that you smell bad, but I don't think it's because of body odor. Yes, the perfume, if that's what you call it. Whatever you put on as a scent, it's very overpowering.
I don't even. It's just one spray in the morning. It's not even that. Who? Can I ask who's making these complaints?
Well, now all complaints are anonymous. You know that. But some of your coworkers have reported migraines just being around you, developing allergies. It's not good. We've gotten quite a few.
This is ridiculous. I don't even wear it every day. When I do, it's just a little squirt. Like I don't. There has to be a mistake.
Well,
There's
must
something
be
else going on here.
It must be some pretty powerful stuff. Whatever it is that you're.
No, excuse me. I'm telling you the truth. It's onit's a little bit. It's nothing overpowering.
Okay.
It's something that anyone could ever get.
Yes. Sometimes when people are guilty, they tend to scream the loudest, and that's what it sounds like you're doing right now.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That
yes.
is not what is going on here at all. I have told you the truth. You are choosing not to believe me.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm choosing to believe the numerous complaints that we've gotten.
I am really angry about this.
Well, you should be. I mean, they've even developed a nickname for you at the office. Oh, shoot. I wasn't supposed to share that part. Can we forget that?
No, we can't forget that. You cannot drop bombs like that and then just walk away from it.
Well, the problem was I was reading my report, and I saw the name that they call you, and it slipped out of my mouth. I didn't want to bring it up to you, so let's just...
Do not laugh. Say my name.
Well, they call you the Pungent Princess.
What?
Yeah, and they also call you Madame Stinks a lot. Those are a couple that I've seen.
I think you are having way too much fun with this. You're over here getting your act off, making fun of me, calling me names.
Well,
no, this is so...
Those are names that were brought up by other people. I accidentally shared that with you. I didn't mean to do that.
I know you're from HR, and I know I can probably get in trouble for saying this, but you're slimy. You're just like a little weasel.
I suppose slimy is better than smelly, isn't it?
But that's not funny.
Oh, it was a little funny.
That's not funny. You aren't either, and I'm going to need to talk to your supervisor.
Well, you can definitely do that. My whole point of this was just to let you know that the company has chosen to ban you from the elevators until things change. So no elevators.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to use the elevators if I want. I'm on the 7th floor. You expect me to walk up 7 flights of stairs?
Good. You know where your office is. That's great. I'd hate for you to take the stairs to the 4th floor and then get lost.
You are a condescending little How dare you talk to him. This is not how you speak to other employees.
Well, I think we were pretty fair in not firing you.
Go ahead. Fire me. Find some stupid reason to fire me. I'm going to sue this company, and I'm going to take you for every penny.
You shouldn't sue this company based on a prank phone call. You really shouldn't. I don't recommend that.
Hold on. Wait. A what?
A prank phone call. I don't think you should sue the company based on the fact that this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you. Your coworker Morgan set you up.
Wait, are you kidding me?
No, it's a joke.
Oh, my God. I can't believe I fell for that.
She told me that you were planning on taking the day off, so she wanted me to prank you.
Well, she better watch her back, because I'm going to come for her now.
Well, she'll be able to smell you a mile away, so be careful.
You jerk. Hello, this is Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. My name is Kenneth Chips, and I'm calling from Corporate Human Resources. How are you today?
I'm okay. How are you?
Not too bad. Thank you very much for asking. Listen, I need to have a private conversation with you. Are you around your coworkers right now?
Yes. Can you hang on 1 second?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Just gonna move to a more quiet area.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm not in trouble for anything, right?
Oh, no, you're not. But I do need to tell you some information that I would rather you not share with anybody in your peer group because it is kind of sensitive, okay?
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you know this or not, but we actually installed cameras in the break room not too long ago.
No, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Well, nobody really knows, but we did. And we check them from time to time to make sure that everything's okay. No vandalism, no other kinds of funny business. You know what can go on in break rooms.
I don't really know what kind of craziness goes on in there. I just kind of get my food and leave, but...
Yeah. I know that you tend to get your food and leave. I've seen it on the camera, and that's not what I'm calling about. What we have noticed is that somebody has been messing with your lunch.
What? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
What do you mean messing with my lunch? What does that mean?
Well, I have video that shows you putting your lunch in the company refrigerator, and then this person comes in about 10 minutes later and then puts it under his armpit.
Oh my God! What? That's disgusting!
Hey, no, I know. I was shocked when I saw it. What's even grosser than that is that I've watched him do this on more than 20 occasions.
20 times?
Yes, pretty much every day for the last few weeks he's been putting your food in his armpit.
Why wouldn't you have told me about this sooner? Why am I finding this out now after he's done it 20 times?
Our plan at Human Resources is to gather enough evidence against this weirdo so that we can bust him big time. And we didn't want to tell you too early because you might stop eating those armpit sandwiches.
You could have told me about it and I just wouldn't have eaten the sandwiches.
You know what? That is a good point. I should have thought of that, but I didn't. Where were you when I needed you, huh?
Oh my God, so I've just been eating armpit sandwiches because you didn't think maybe my employee shouldn't have to do that.
Well, no, you've been eating armpit sandwiches because one untrustworthy employee has been putting them in his armpits. That's why you've been eating them.
Who? Who is doing this?
Well, listen, I'd love to tell you, but I can't for legal reasons. We do need to protect his identity, okay? Because he could be in a lot of trouble, and we don't need you acting out.
Me acting out? I'm the victim here. He's been putting my food under his smelly, disgusting armpits for many days, 20 days.
Nobody said it's smelly and disgusting. Saying something like that about a coworker could get you in a lot of trouble, and I would hate to see that.
I could be the one to get in trouble for this. Me.
Well, you could be in trouble for the smelly and gross comment or whatever it was you're saying. I mean, that is not nice to say about another employee. So please remember that I am Human Resources.
I stand by what I said. They are armpits. They are smelly and disgusting. And I think you are prioritizing the wrong person here. I'm the person who is eating armpit sandwiches.
Well, regardless of how you feel, we do need to catch this guy. So what you're going to need to do is just keep bringing in your lunch, and then we'll keep letting him put it under his armpit.
You need me to keep bringing in food so you can do this to me?
If you could just keep bringing in your lunch and eating it like normal, that would be great. Because I think after we get a few more weeks of that on video, I'm going to have a really, really stern chat with him.
He should be fired. You should be calling the police. You can't have a stern chat with someone who is doing this. This is a criminal.
I plan on telling him to knock it off. I plan on
Knock
giving
it
him.
off? That's what you're going to do? That's the
Well,
worst
yes.
thing that's going to happen to him?
Oh, you don't even know how I can get when I give a harsh warning. I'm going to give him the harshest warning I've ever laid down on somebody.
This is the dumbest plan I've ever heard. Do you think this is how the police catch criminals? They wait 40 days to see the same behavior over and over again. This is such a stupid plan.
If you think what he's doing to you is bad, you should see what he's been doing to your coworker Nathan's lunch.
What? Nathan is involved in this too? He's also doing this to my friend?
Yes, he is, but he's putting his food in a different place, if you know what I mean.
Oh my God, no, that's not okay. Someone needs to tell Nathan about this.
Okay, well, yeah, if you tell your coworker Nathan that his request for a prank phone call was successful and you believed it, that would be great.
This is a prank phone call?
Yes, it is. This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you, and your coworker Nathan set you up.
Oh my God. Thank God that's not real.
Yeah, Nathan says that you guys play jokes on each other all the time, and he wanted to get you back.
Oh my God, I can't believe he did this. Armpit sandwiches.
Armpit sandwiches are a delicacy in some countries. You should be
Oh
happy.
yeah? Are they? I'm going to tell Nathan he should have one after this call.
I'm Bradley Johnson with 1-800-DUI-AWAY. Not getting behind the wheel after drinking is the best choice. But if you're pulled over, the next best choice is to call 1-800-DUI-AWAY.
It's another Jubal phone tab.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hi, my name is Casey Ryback, and I work at Photography Studios. I was looking for Linda.
Yeah, I'm Linda.
Hey, Linda, how are you?
I'm good.
Wonderful. Listen, I was calling because a few years ago, you hired one of our photographers to do your engagement pictures. Do you remember that?
That was so long ago, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have some good news. A big-time marketing firm just saw one of those pictures that we had on file, and they selected your engagement photos for an upcoming national ad campaign. How exciting.
Oh. No, I don't think I want to do that.
Oh, yeah, you have no choice there. But it's pretty cool.
No. I don't want to do it.
Right.
I don't want to do it.
Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, when you got your pictures done here, you did sign an agreement that releases ownership of the photos to us, so we get to do whatever we want with them.
What?
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all.
But what happens sometimes is people are excited because they're getting their engagement photos and they don't read all the fine print. But it's exciting. It's going to be in TV ads, magazine ads, on the internet. I mean, you're going to be famous. It's pretty cool.
I can't believe this is happening. What are you using this for?
Well, we're not using it for anything, but the company that purchased the photos from us is a new dating site. So you're going to be featured on that.
What do you mean a dating site?
I mean, they were purchased by a new website. I think it's called stdmatch.com. It's basically a safe place where diseased individuals get to meet each other.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
No.
I don't want my face on a STD whole website.
Okay, well, it's going to be there. And this isn't like a run-of-the-mill website. Their slogan's pretty cool. Testing positive isn't a negative. So I don't think you should look at this like it's a negative thing either.
Oh my God. You can't have me and my husband on that website.
Oh, because you don't want people to know that you do have STDs? Or
We don't have STDs, asshole.
Okay. Well, let me give you another positive then, okay? Because I can tell you're upset. Why don't you just take these photos and use them for your new modeling portfolio? You could definitely start up a business. I mean, people love these photos.
We don't model. We don't want to use the photos for anything other than for ourselves. Okay?
It could land you on the runway in Paris. I don't know, modeling some bikinis for people with STDs. I don't know.
You think this is funny or something? Is that what you think?
No, I don't think it's funny. It's
you're
just
getting a crack out of this?
No, it's just a bit. Oh, I think I understand why you're upset. Sorry.
What?
I'm guessing maybe there's a flare-up going on, and that's why you're a little on edge.
Oh my God.
Because I was just going to say, like, if I were having something bad happening down there, I might be a little ornery too.
You know what? I bet you're the one with the STDs. You diseased, low-life piece of who sells people's photos without their consent to STD websites. I bet you have it.
It depends which one we're talking about. Because, yeah, I'm a bit of a petri dish. I'll go ahead and admit that.
You know what you could do, you stupid STD factory? You could get me your supervisor. You could do that.
Oh,
I
okay.
want to talk to someone who has some clout.
Yeah,
Okay?
well, he's got some STDs too. We all
I
do.
don't give a who has STD. I want to talk to your supervisor.
I mean, I got a bad case of the taps. You ever have the taps?
No, I don't have the taps. I don't even know what that means. And you know why I don't know what that means? It's because I'm clean as
No,
okay?
well, no,
Unlike you.
okay, well, I don't think is technically clean, but that's beside the point. I was saying taps as in phone taps. That's what I was trying to get at.
I don't do phone taps, okay? I want to talk to your supervisor.
Well, no, I'm trying to tell you.
Supervisor?
Oh, no, prank phone call. This is a prank phone call. That's what I was trying to tell you.
What?
Yeah, this is actually Jubal.
What are you talking about? It's a prank phone call.
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you, and your husband gift set you up.
Oh, my God.
He
Oh, my God.
told me that your anniversary was coming up, and he wanted to play a joke on you. He also told me you guys are riddled with STDs.
I am so embarrassed. I'm sorry.
I'm just surprised you didn't want to be the new face of STDmatch.com.
STDmatch.com. Is that even a real thing?
I have no idea, but they're really excited to use your photos, though. I do know that.
I hate you.
Wake up every morning with Jubal Phone Taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
The Hotel, this is Dan speaking. How may I help you?
Well, hello there, young man.
Hello there, sir.
My name is Frank, and I'm going to be staying at your hotel in the very near future. And I have a few questions.
Oh, of course. What can I help you with?
First of all, what time is it right now?
Well, sir, we're on the East Coast time, so it kind of depends on where you're calling from.
Okay, so you're on East Coast time.
That is correct. Where are you calling from, sir?
You know, I find time zones fascinating. Don't you?
Yes, yeah. They can be fairly confusing.
Do you know that Putin killed a number of time zones back in Russia years ago?
I did not realize that.
Putin killed some time zones. There used to have 16 or so.
Huh.
But now,
Well,
only 11. And that is still leading the world in time zones. Can you believe that?
yeah, I did not know that.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, that's interesting. I did not know that.
If we can get back to my question about the hotel,
Of course.
do you have a preferred prostitute service?
Excuse me, sir?
Well, because I need to know the time at your hotel to order the prostitutes when they should arrive. The thing about prostitutes is they're very specific on time, you know.
I did not know that, sir, and I don't think I can help you with that. I'm sorry.
Or maybe I'm not being clear. I'm talking about, hookers. I need a few.
Yeah, I understand that, sir. I just don't think that it's appropriate for me to be helping you with that specific issue through the hotel.
I used to arrange prostitutes for Putin back in the day. I bet you didn't know that.
I did not know that, sir.
That was a tough one with all of those time zones.
Oh, yeah, so we're back to the time zones again.
Well,
okay.
As I was saying, prostitutes are very particular about time.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I would call them and they'd say, "What time is it there?" And I don't know that information.
Because of the time zones.
Yeah, well, current day and when I was working for Putin, setting up his prostitutes.
Sounds like you've had quite a life, sir. But is there anything else I can help you with in terms of the hotel?
It was so confusing. There were prostitutes showing up all hours of the day and night. One time I found a hooker in the library. And I was like, "How'd you get in here?" Because I didn't even know that they read books.
Well, sir, I would love to talk to you more about your life and the prostitutes. But
and the thing is that a lot of people don't know prostitutes, avid readers, almost all of them.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Can I help you with anything else, sir, in terms of the hotel?
Well,
here today?
my wife's a prostitute. And yeah, she'll be accompanying me on the trip. So if you'd like a turn, I could be happy to set that up for you.
No, that won't be necessary.
What was your name? What was your name again, sir?
My name is Dan, sir.
Dan, I'll just send my wife down once I get in, and she'll ask for you at the desk.
That is not necessary, sir. That is definitely not necessary.
She'll be the one in negligee and probably a book in her hand.
Please.
Avid reader.
Please don't. That is completely unnecessary. In fact, I think I would get in trouble here at the hotel if you sent your prostitute wife to see me. I would really not appreciate that.
So you'd like to come up to the room?
No, I'm absolutely not coming up to your room, sir.
Well, because I could just kind of hang out and...
Okay, that's enough.
View the festivities from an office chair in the corner.
That will not be happening, sir.
You wouldn't mind shouting an insult or two at me. That would make the experience better.
You know what, sir? I'm feeling very uncomfortable right now, and I think I may have to let you go, sir.
Well, I should maybe let you know before that happens that your friend Todd wanted me to call you.
My friend Todd?
Yes, you have a friend named Todd, right?
Yes, I do have a friend named Todd, but what does he have to do with it?
He's big into prostitutes and prank phone calls.
Excuse me?
Oh, this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you. Your friend Todd set you up. Yeah. He told me you work at a hotel, and every time you get an old person on the phone, they talk forever, so he wanted me to prank you.
It's so true.
Well, they have all kinds of stories, interesting ones.
I almost lost it with the whole prostitutes and the reading books.
They love it. Shakespeare is their thing.
Hello?
Yeah, I was looking for Alicia.
Hi, this is Alicia.
How are you, birthday girl?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I heard it was your birthday. My name's Duff.
Duff?
No, Duff. D-U-F-F.
D-U-F. Oh, Duff. Hi.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Do I know? How can I help you?
Well, yeah, you don't know me yet, but your boyfriend does. And he wanted me to call you and wish you a happy birthday. So, happy birthday.
Really? My boyfriend told you to call me? That's weird.
Well, yeah, because I'm I'm your gift.
What? You're my gift? I don't understand.
Well, yeah, basically I'm your gift because I'm a personal trainer and your boyfriend Mark hired me to train you.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to process this. So my boyfriend called you.
Yeah.
You are my gift as a personal trainer?
Yeah, I mean, it's even more than that. Like, I'm a personal trainer for sure, but I'm also a life coach, and also I'm not too hard on the eyes, so you got a lot of bonuses to look forward to, if you know what I mean.
What? I don't...
What I'm saying is I'm the full package, and so your boyfriend sort of hired the full package to take care of you because, he was telling me that you went a little crazy with the holiday cookies over the break and wanted me to,
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
Well, sort of like the way you're going crazy right now, I could imagine what you'd do if you had some sugary treats in front of you. You'd probably go ham on them all. Speaking of, probably eat ham too.
I cannot, you're being super offensive right now to me.
Okay.
You don't know me.
I might not know you, but I know a thing or two about life and how to crush it. So you should probably just listen.
I want to crush you right now. All right.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is, you have a boyfriend, and it's obvious because it always happens whenever I talk to a chick. She wants to crush me, but I don't want you to cheat on your boyfriend. I just want to help you drop.
No. Are you even listening to yourself right now? You sound just so vacant. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I'm not vacant at all.
No. Oh, you're not vacant? Do you even know what I'm saying?
Well, I think so. That means when you have rooms for rent, but that's weird. I don't get it.
Gosh, stop. You are so dumb that you don't even know what it means.
Well, I just told you what it means, and it sounds like you're super offended.
I am super offended. You have no idea. This is insulting, and I think you're a bit of an
Well, I'm more than a bit of one because I do hella squats, so I have quite a big one, so that's fine that you think that, but
No! I don't want to hear about your squats. I don't have that times.
Yeah, what you're picturing now, increase it by at least 4 times, and it's probably pretty close.
Oh my God.
Also very tan, because I just spray tan yesterday.
Stop. Get over yourself. I am so glad you are not in front of me in person because I don't even want to be talking to you right now. Listen, I would destroy you if you were in front of me right now.
Okay, again, you're hitting on me one more time, and
I am not hitting on you. No, I am the opposite of hitting on you.
Okay, but you were talking about crushing me and then destroying me, and
these are both very negative things.
Okay, fine. I will do it, but we cannot tell your boyfriend.
That is disgusting. I would never be with you in a million years.
Yeah, but what if I told you it was a prank phone call? You'd be with me.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, if I was prank phone calling you, you'd totally do it.
If it was a prank phone call?
Yeah. If it was a prank phone call, you'd totally be turned on right now. I could tell.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now. You sound really stupid.
Yes,
just so you know.
that is true. Very stupid. Because this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a stupid phone tap on you, and your boyfriend Mark set you up.
A phone tap?
Yes.
A prank? Oh, my God.
Yes, it's a joke.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Your boyfriend told me that he was joking with you the other day about gaining weight over the holidays.
Oh.
He wanted to mess with you.
Oh my gosh, thank God. I was so angry.
When you say angry, I say turned on. I could totally tell.
Oh,
dude,
no.
I hit your hot button so hard. I hit your hot button.
No,
Yeah.
you didn't. You're so gross. Hello?
Is this Jennifer?
Yeah. Who's this?
My name is Ricky. I'm calling because I I have a message from Kendra and Tanner, and it's exclusively for you.
From Kendra and Tanner?
Yeah, your friends.
Okay.
You're uninvited, no need to RSVP, bum bum bum. Your presence is something that we do not need, bum bum bum. We feel sorry it came down to this, bum bum bum. But you didn't make the final guest list.
What is this?
The final guest list. So that's that.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Yeah, that was a message your friends actually hired me to give to you.
Is this a joke? They hired you to do
no.
a joke on me, or?
Your friends hired me to tell you that you're unfortunately uninvited to their wedding, and they are super sorry.
Wait.
They sounded really upset about it.
I'm uninvited?
Yeah, did you not understand in the song with the singing?
No, your singing was not good, but this can't be real.
No, it's real. This is what I do. I tell people news and people pay me to sing. Most of the time it's good, and this one...
Wow.
But wait, did you really think it didn't sound good?
I don't really care about that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You told me that I wasn't invited to my good friend's wedding by a song. They hired you to do this?
They thought it might sting a little less if you had a song, and I know you already said you didn't think I did great, but I would really appreciate a tip. You can totally Venmo me this.
Wait, I'm sorry. You want me to Venmo you a tip?
Well, yeah, most performers...
That's ridiculous. I'm not Venmoing you anything.
Well, I mean, I work mostly off of tips, so it would really
Then I'm
help
worried.
me out.
I'm worried for you because you're not going to survive.
Well, this is what I do. So
wow.
Hopefully someone gives me a tip.
Can I go now?
No, I actually have a second message that they paid for that I have to deliver to you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God. This is ridiculous.
Bum, bum, bum. This isn't personal between you and me. Bum, bum, bum. It's just something that was unforeseen. Bum, bum, bum. We thank you for your understanding with this. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, and also we're keeping your gift.
Wait, what? They're keeping my gift?
That's what it sounds like. It's literally just a message that they told me to deliver. It's just...
You're an idiot.
I really hate doing this.
Well, then you should probably do it something else because I hate hearing you do it.
Well,
so.
I need the money. I got to pay the bill somehow.
We all need the money, but this is not okay.
Who are they to not come and say it themselves? They need a song to do it?
I know it's not looking good for you right now, but remember, there's always tomorrow.
What is that supposed to mean?
Tomorrow, there's always tomorrow. You're only
no.
a day.
Seriously, shut up. Just shut up. I don't want to hear any more of your singing.
Yeah.
It's not okay. I don't want to hear a grown man singing Annie.
No,
that's messed up.
Hey, that's not very nice. That was a freebie. They didn't even pay me for that one.
Well, you know what you can do? Let me tell you. You can give a song back to them and tell Kendall and Tanner that I hope their wedding sucks. I hope it sucks. Okay?
Well, that's not very nice. At least when I do it, I'm not mean about it.
This is ridiculous.
How about I sing a nicer version back to them? You only have to pay me $29.99.
Oh my God, no, I am not paying you. I'm not paying you.
Okay, well,
dude.
Okay, well, what if I tell you this is a prank phone call? Then can you give me some money? Because my name's actually Jose from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and I'm doing a phone tap on you.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
I totally am. Yeah, Ken and Tanner both set you up. They said apparently you pranked Ken a few years ago. She's been holding on to it. She's been waiting for this.
Wait, so am I still invited to the wedding? Or...
Call 1-800-DUI-AWAY or go to 1-800-DUI-AWAY.com. A great defense can be the difference between a dismissed case or jail time.
1-800-DUI-AWAY!
It's another Jubal phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hey, keep the noise down.
Sorry? Who's this?
I'm just joshing with you. This is Brandon. I think you're renting a room at my Airbnb this weekend, right?
Oh, yeah. Hey, man.
Is this Greg?
Yeah, this is Greg.
Hiya, Greg. I just wanted to call and touch base, see if you needed any sweet treats or anything.
Sweet treats?
Yeah.
No, man, I think I'm good.
Okay, because I'm going grocery shopping today, so if you need anything, just let me know. Peppermints, fruit stripe gum, condoms, anything like that. I got you covered.
Yeah, thanks, man. I think I'm all set here.
Okie doke. Hey, but since you're gonna be staying at my place, I was hoping I could maybe talk to you for a second, lay down a few ground rules.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not even gonna be there that much, but sure.
Well, I just wanted to make sure you're not gonna be throwing any loud parties or doing any drugs or doing any alcohol.
No, man, I'm just in town for a wedding. You know, I'm only gonna need the place to crash at. That's it, you know.
A wedding? That sounds fun. You got a cummerbund?
No.
Okay, because if you need to borrow a cummerbund, you can. I got 7.
No, I'm good, man. Thanks. But, yeah, I got to get ready to, head over there soon.
Doke.
So
I just want to, do everything I can to make you feel at home, make you feel all comfy. So, just reach out if you need any sweet treats or anything like that.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Like I said, I think I'm all set here. The place looks great from the pictures. I'm just excited to get there.
No, it's super cozy. Hey, what time you want me to pick you up from the airport?
No, look, man, I'll just take an Uber.
Oh, pish posh. No friend of mine is getting an Uber. Just give me a time and I'll be there with bells on. I'm just joking about that. I'm not literally going to be wearing bells.
I hope not. But look, I'm totally good. But thanks again.
Well, hey, once you get here, I figured we could pop up in a cold one and watch some Battlestar Galactica. I got the first 3 seasons on VHS. I didn't get the 4th one because that one was bullshit.
Are you for real, dude? Like, what's your deal?
No, I'm 100% for real. Absolutely. That 4th season sucked. If you want to watch the first 3 with me, I'm game. Feel me, bro?
Look, I got a very full itinerary. I'm there for like one night.
I know. You got a packed schedule. I've been putting it together since you booked your stay. We're going to watch some BG, going to eat some sweet treats, and if we have time, I'll bring out Boulder Dash before I tuck you in.
Dude, look, I think you need to chill, man. I don't need any of this.
Let me tuck you in, you little
Dude.
Whoop. Sorry about that. I had a tickle in my throat.
Are you kidding me?
Anyway, speaking of tickling, researchers say a good old tickle fight before bed always leads to a happy next morning. What do you think?
I think I might need to find somewhere else to stay, man. I'm not sure what's going on.
Tickle fight me, you
Dude, I don't know what your problem is, but I'm going to cancel this. I'm definitely not staying.
I'm sorry, friend. You can't cancel on me.
I think I can, and I think that's what I'm going to do right now.
No,
so
can't cancel. No cancellations.
I don't care. Charge me a cancellation fee. You're a weirdo, dude.
No cancellations. Quad.
What?
Sorry about that.
What is wrong with you, dude?
I got a tickle in my throat again.
Yeah, sure. Tickle in your throat. Whatever, dude. That's it. I'm out. So you lost a customer. I don't know what your deal is, man.
Well, give me a chance to make it right. I feel like we got off on the wrong foot.
I don't think so, dude. You sound like a maniac. Tickle fights, your weird voices, dude.
Let's just talk it out. I'll pick you up at 4:15, Delta Flight 347, seat 14B.
What the
I'll see you there.
How do you even know my flight information, you freak?
Well, it's because I always pay attention to my close friends, so I'll see you at the airport.
No, dude, how did you get my flight info? What are you, insane?
Well, that's because your friend Carter gave it to me.
What are you talking about? Why would anyone give you my flight info? You don't need that.
Well, that's because this is a prank phone call. That's why.
What?
I pranked you.
Are you kidding me right now?
No. This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you, and your buddy Carter set you up.
Are you serious, man? Oh, my.
He said you're flying out of town for a wedding this weekend and wanted to mess with you.
Okay, wait, you're not the guy that's running the Airbnb, right? I just want to make sure.
No, unfortunately, though. It sounds like you'd have fun.
Oh, my God, dude. I thought I was going to have to, tickle fight somebody.
Oh, we can still have a tickle fight if you want to.
No.
We can wear our cummerbunds.
I think I'm good. I'm good.
Landscape, this is Jay.
Yeah, is this Jay?
Yeah, I just said that. This is Jay.
Yeah, hey, what's up, dude? This is Duff.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
Not yet, but my boy Edgar told me to give you a call. He said you're, looking for some other landscaper dudes.
Sometimes we are, yeah. What's your, what kind of stuff do you do?
I'm really good at trimming bushes. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That was like a joke for you? Like a landscaping joke?
Yeah, that was really funny, okay.
Yeah.
But do you have any experience? What kind of stuff do you do?
What do you mean experience? Because, I've got a lot of experience doing a lot of things. I pretty much just crush it at everything that I do.
Can you run a weed eater?
What is that, dude?
Listen, if you have never done landscaping, you're wasting my time.
No, hey, bro, listen, I seriously, I need a job, right now, because, I'm kind of, in between things, and...
But I need people that know how to do what they're doing, okay?
Yeah,
so...
but, I'm, a real hard worker, and also, I'm sure that you service, a lot of clients who, maybe there's, a housewife or something.
What does that even mean? What does that have to do with landscaping?
Well, because what I'm saying is, if you were to hire me as a landscaper, I would totally do it, sans shirt, and that would make those housewives hella happy.
Listen, man, I'm looking to hire someone who's a landscaper, knows what they're doing. I'm not picking up the phone to hear you talk about your body for the last couple of minutes.
But hear me out, bro. It makes sense, okay? You need to think, from a business standpoint. It makes sense, if you had me work for you.
All right, it doesn't seem to make sense to me. You're talking about your body instead of talking about what your qualifications are.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I could garden for sure, because, I'm sure, gardening is pretty easy or whatever. But, the point is... I guarantee, if I'm out there working for you with my shirt off, your business is going to go up, at least, 1,000%.
Are you just telling me this because you want to nail a bunch of housewives?
I mean, if they wanted to, I wouldn't say no. Would you?
You are ridiculous, man. I'm trying to hire people to do a job, and you're wasting my time.
I apologize. I'm trying not to waste your time or whatever, but like I'm just telling you that you should hire me and it will help you out. Like, do any of the housewives ever touch? Just like if I'm out there working like with a garden hoe or whatever. I said hoe. But if I was like out there doing that, well, like would they come out and like rub?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. You're turning landscaping into some porno movie.
I'm just
Your problem. You're wasting my time.
Dude, you've never had like a housewife touch and rub? Because I would assume that's what happens.
Look, man, we are not sleeping with all these housewives. We're trimming bushes, cutting grass, putting in hedges, planting. You know, this is not some sex movie you're watching on HBO.
And that's why I think maybe you're doing it wrong.
Well, thank you for telling me what assets I need. I think my business is doing pretty well.
Yeah, but do you have like a six-pack? Or any of your...
I don't.
Do any of your employees...
I have a hard beer belly, and I've earned it with millions of dollars worth of beer.
Dude, you know how many empty carbs you're like consuming?
You're a trip, okay? I want to meet you. Why don't you come down to my office at 2 o'clock tomorrow? Can you make it at 2 o'clock?
Did you say 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock.
Yeah, that's like a real tough time for me because like I'm squatting tomorrow, so like from like 2 to like 4, I'm gonna be doing that.
Talking about taking a piss or what?
No, dude, I'm talking about like killing it, like working on like your legs and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, how much can you even squat, bro?
I don't squat. I don't work out. I work outside with my hands. I work out for real.
You know what? Gym. Dude, I'm sorry to interrupt you right there, but like, I don't think I'm interested in the job anymore.
What?
Yeah, like I don't think I can work with somebody who's like unmotivated and like not in the gym. So thank you for like the opportunity or whatever.
Good luck in life, man, because you're a idiot.
Before you go though, can I tell you one thing? If I could just tell you that this is a prank phone call and your employee Edgar set you up, that'd be awesome.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, it's a joke. This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you. Your employee Edgar set you up.
Holy.
He says that you've been trying to hire some new landscapers and everybody you interview is just an idiot, so.
This was right in line. Holy.
Yeah, but like I still think you guys could work on your abs over there and you'd get hella more biz.
It's another Jubal phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hey, I was looking for Carter.
Yes, Carter.
Carter, what's up, man? This is Scott. I know we haven't met yet, but your wife and my wife are friends.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, cool.
I'm just confirming you and your wife are coming to our Halloween party tomorrow night?
Yeah, exactly.
Should be fun. You know, we're going to have a bunch of adult games, mixed drinks. You know, just make sure to bring your keys.
For what?
You never know what vehicle you're going to be taking home.
Will you tell me a little bit more about the keys thing? Because I don't.
You really
I don't know.
Okay, I guess has your wife not explained to you anything about this party?
No, she just told me Jenny called her up and was like, you know.
Yeah, I got the vibe from your wife that she was totally into it. So.
Yeah, I mean she's into it, but I mean.
See? Okay, nice. Yeah, nice.
What?
Oh, that's good. I'm glad she's into it because I'm really, really into it.
Wait. Are you serious? Is that the party?
You sound shocked. You sound like you're surprised about something.
I'm a little surprised.
Nice.
Wait.
It is a good surprise. It's, I mean, you know, you want to talk about your nerves and everything else. You don't know who it's going to be, and then pull those keys out, and then, oh man, it's thrilling.
It's not really what. That's okay. I am a little shocked.
Listen, we can blindfold you if you want.
No, thank you.
And then you can be completely surprised.
No, thank you.
I gotta tell you, when I saw you and your wife first moving in, and I knew we were gonna invite you to this party, I wasn't sure who I wanted to.
Whoa!
What?
You know what? We're not going to your party. I'm sorry.
Whoa! Hey, why not?
No. Because we're not going to your swingers party. We're not doing it. It's like I'm sorry. But
dude,
it's creepy.
What are you even talking about, man? Why would you even say that? That's
well, let's see. You want me to bring my keys?
Yeah.
You're talking about like you don't know what's going to happen.
A swingers party, dude. I was saying bring your keys over because I didn't want people driving after they drank too much. I'm gonna put them lock them up somewhere. I don't know where you got that idea from. That's a jump into a major conclusion there, man.
Listen, I am really sorry. I'm really embarrassed.
So you thought I was a swinger and I was inviting you to a swingers party?
Kinda. Yeah.
Wow, man. I don't know if I want you to come to the party now. It's kind of weird. It might even be kind of weird with you there now that I know what you thought about me. I'm not a pervert.
No. Listen. Let me make it up to you. I'll bring a nice bottle of wine. We'll be like.
Now it sounds like you're trying to seduce me with a bottle of wine. That's where my mind's going now. Now I don't know what to think.
Whatever. No. That's all I want to do is be a good neighbor. I just want to be able to knock on someone's door and borrow a cup of sugar.
Whoa, hey, dude! Seriously,
neighbor.
Borrow some sugar. Where I grew up, that means job. Are you offering me a
dude? No. It's like a common phrase. It's like borrow a cup of sugar.
What?
You're a good neighbor.
I'm not my neighbors.
Dude,
where do you come from?
Where do you come from?
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5 doing a phone tap on you.
Wait, what? What's phone like a swinger thing?
No, it's a prank phone. Thing? It's a prank phone call.
The whole conversation I was just having was a prank phone call.
Yes. Your wife said you were worried about meeting your new neighbors and thought they might be weird.
Yeah, they might be weird, but they're definitely not as weird as that was.
Wake up every morning with Jubal Phone Taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Restaurant, this is Sean. Can I help you?
Yes, hi there. I would like to lodge a complaint. Is there somebody I can speak with about that?
Sure, you can talk to me about that.
Not sure if you can tell from the tone of my voice and the quick way that I'm speaking. I am angry.
Okay, sure. I hope I can help you.
I hope you can too.
Okay, great.
Great.
What happened?
There you go. Thank you for asking. Took us quite a bit of time to get there, though, didn't it?
Okay, I apologize.
Okay.
Tell me what happened.
Well, I was in there the other night with a nice young lady who just happened to be a prostitute.
Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm. And I didn't know it at the time, but my prostitute was extremely hungry, as prostitutes sometimes will be.
Sure, we all get hungry, sure.
Yes, we do, especially prostitutes. So I let her order the steak and crab legs, surf and turf, plus she had a salad, soup, and dessert.
Wow, she must have been starving.
Yes, she did have quite an appetite, but the problem is she was so full from the dinner you served her that nothing happened the rest of the night.
When you say nothing happened, what do you mean?
I think you know what I mean. She actually fell asleep in the passenger seat of my car, so I just had to drop her off.
I see.
And the reason that I'm calling is I would like to be reimbursed for my meal, my prostitute's meal, plus the services that went unrendered by said prostitute.
Okay, how is it our fault, though, that you overfed your date?
She was not my date. She was a prostitute.
Okay, well, all right, let me say it again. How is it our fault that you overfed your prostitute?
Obviously, if you notice a prostitute in your establishment, then there should be rules on how much she can eat. I'm assuming you have that policy?
No. I mean, first of all, how would we know that she's a prostitute? I mean, they don't exactly, flash a card or something that says they're a prostitute.
I told my server.
You said that she's a prostitute, so don't feed her too much?
Well, no, I guess I should have said don't feed her too much because you apparently don't have a rule for that. But my waiter came to the table and I said, hello, we would like to get some food, me and my prostitute companion.
You told the server that?
Yes, I did. Now you can see why I'm upset.
Okay, sir, I can understand you being upset about this, but honestly, I don't think the restaurant should be responsible for you overfeeding your prostitute.
Oh, okay, well, fine. Forget about the food then. What about the services that I never received? Can I get compensation for that, please?
That's ridiculous. I mean, we're a restaurant. We can't compensate you for what you do on the side with, whomever.
Oh, let's rephrase that. What I didn't do on the side with my prostitute.
I have a lot to do here, and honestly, I can't be responsible for your prostitute eating too much, and I cannot reimburse you. I'm very sorry, sir.
All right, well, fine. Then I regretfully tell you this. Neither myself, my wife, or my prostitute will be coming back into your establishment ever again.
Your wife?
Yes, you've just lost out on 3 potential customers.
The 3 of you come to the restaurant together or something?
Well, no, never together. Come on. And by the way, my wife has a bigger appetite than my prostitute.
All right, sir. Well, I don't know what to say. I hope you'll change your mind, and I hope that we see you, your prostitute, and or your wife again sometime soon.
Well,
okay?
you won't, because this is a prank phone call, and I've never been there anyway.
It's a prank call?
Yes, this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What?
Doing a phone tap on you, and your boss Mario set you up.
Are you serious?
Yes. He told me that he likes to see you squirm when you get uncomfortable with customers.
Yeah, I mean, that was weird. I mean, a guy calling actually admitting that he was with a prostitute?
Oh, yeah. Well, I think it's worse than a restaurant overfeeding said prostitute.
That was so ridiculous.
It was ridiculous that you would let my prostitute get the surf and turf.
No prostitutes. We're not feeding prostitutes too much anymore in our restaurant.
All right, well, great.
I'm Bradley Johnson with 1-800-DUI-AWAY. Not getting behind the wheel after drinking is the best choice. But if you're pulled over, the next best choice is to call 1-800-DUI-AWAY.
It's another Jubal phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hi, my name is Stuart Fratuance, and I'm calling from Network Solutions. I was looking for Patricia.
Patricia, yeah.
Oh, that's how you say it.
Yeah.
It's an interesting spelling for Patricia. I've never seen it like that.
I think it's just the regular way.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, anyway, I've been working with one of my coworkers. His name is Carlos. I'm sure you know him.
Yes.
Cool. And we've been working on your new marketing plan, and I wanted to chat with you a little bit about it.
Okay, great. What do you have?
Well, as you know, we've been studying your restaurant for a few weeks now, trying to figure out what the issues are.
Uh-huh.
And after all the research, we figured out some pretty interesting things.
I can't wait to hear.
First of all, through all of our research, we found you sell burgers and sandwiches.
Yes, we do. You needed a research team to figure that out?
Oh, no. I was just telling you what you serve in case you didn't know.
We know that. Thank you.
Okay, cool. So we've covered it. You serve burgers and sandwiches, and we found that your customers hate burgers and sandwiches.
What?
Yeah. They don't like them.
They hate burgers and sandwiches? Why are they coming then to buy burgers and sandwiches?
It's a very good question, and I think I might have the answer. Because on your typical sandwich, we received complaints from almost everybody on the meat, the bread, the cheese, and all the other condiments.
People who come to buy my sandwiches hate every single part of my sandwich.
Not every single part. They love the pickle.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking. This is ridiculous. What kind of research team are you?
We're very good at our job, and you won't believe it.
You don't sound like you're very good at your job. You sound like you're awful at your job. That's what you sound like.
Well, I know it's tough to hear that people don't like your sandwiches, but your pickle. They love your pickle. Let's look at the positive.
For your information, I buy the pickles at a grocery store. They're really not that special.
Oh, okay. Well, don't let word get out that you do that, because people will cut out the middleman and go straight to the grocery store, because right now they're coming to you for pickles.
I don't know what to say.
Well, I'll say it for you. I'll say it for you. This is what my company recommends. We recommend you close down your sandwich and burger shop and just open up a pickle eatery with those pickles. Huh?
You're stupid.
Oh, well, like I said, I know some of this stuff's going to be tough to hear, but I have come up with a name for your new business.
Uh-huh.
Me and my team recommend that you open up a place called In a Pickle. In a pickle. And in is spelled with 2 N's. So we thought, why not make it a bed and breakfast? A pickle bed and breakfast.
All the money I paid, and you came up with in a pickle.
Yes, I know we should have charged more, huh? In a pickle with 2 N's.
I take back what I said, you being stupid. You're an idiot.
So you're not keen on the idea of a pickle bed and breakfast? Am I picking up on...
No, it's ridiculous.
Well, think about it. You'd be the only pickle bed and breakfast in the world. We researched it. There's nobody else doing it.
There's a reason it's a really bad idea.
Or it's a genius idea, and luckily for you, you hired some geniuses to think of it for you.
Okay, I need to talk to Carlos at this point. I'm getting really tired of talking
What
with
do you
you.
think about prank phone calls? What do you think about them?
I said put Carlos on the phone. I'm done talking with you.
I can't put Carlos on the phone because I don't know Carlos. This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you, and your best friend Angela set you up.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Your best friend Angela listens to the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the morning, and she asked us to do a prank phone call on you.
What?
She told me how you hired a marketing and research company to help your business out, and she wanted me to joke with you about it and pretend to be them.
Yeah, just so you know, I need to talk to Carlos about this.
Okay, well, Carlos was not involved in this at all.
Okay, well, I need to talk to Carlos right now, please.
Well, I don't know Carlos. I can't give you him.
Okay, stop joking. I hired him and paid him a lot of money. Put him on the phone now.
No, this is a prank phone call. I don't know Carlos. I don't work for that company.
Okay, well, that's hysterical. Is the prank over?
Yes, if you want it to be.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. That was hysterical. Angela is one kook.
So now you like it?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny.
Oh, because you sounded mad a second ago when you were asking for Carlos.
I mean, I don't know. If Carlos isn't there and it's Angela, then...
Sure. You have a good day, all right?
Okay, you too.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Wake up every morning with Jubal Phone Taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hi, is this Valerie?
Yeah, this is Valerie.
Well, hello, Valerie. My name is Sage Willowbrook. How are you today?
Do I know you?
Well, no, not yet, but the administration at the hospital contacted me because they said that you signed up for personal Lamaze classes.
Oh, yes, I did.
Yes, and I'm going to be your instructor.
So you're going to be my instructor for the childbirth class?
Yes, I am. So do we know, are we having a boy or a girl?
Well, my husband and I have talked about it, and we actually just, we want it to be a surprise.
Oh, that's fabulous. I love surprises. You never know what's waiting on the other side, do you?
Okay. What?
Well, you know, my philosophy is that there are two joyous occasions left in today's world. That's the start of life and, of course, the end of life.
Excuse me?
The start of life is very important because without a beginning, there would be no end.
Right.
So if you don't mind me asking, why did you choose this Lamaze class?
My friend told me that Lamaze is a great way to, subside the pain during childbirth.
That is so true, although in my techniques, I believe that we should embrace the pain, because pain can be our friend.
Okay, I do not agree with you, and I would like to do a Lamaze class to help with the pain, and so that I have less of it, actually.
You know, Val, you sound pretty stressed. Why don't we try some breathing exercises right now? I like to do 2 short breaths followed by a soft scream. Here we go.
What? Right. What is your name again?
My name is Sage Willowbrook.
Is there someone else who is could do the Lamaze class for me?
Oh, unfortunately there was one a few months ago. His name was Sam, but he's unfortunately not with us anymore. Sam had an accident, so he's not around.
What? What happened?
Oh, well, it's funny you should ask. It's actually kind of a funny story. One day, he just fell down a long flight of stairs at the hospital. No witnesses, and strangely, it was the only spot in the whole building where there wasn't a security camera to see what happened. Oh, boy. Anyway, let's talk about you.
No. What happened to Sam?
That's what has everybody scratching their head. But we mustn't focus on the bad times.
I am not going to not focus on something that you just told me that somebody accidentally fell down the stairs.
I never said it was an accident. I probably should have clarified that, though I will in the future. Thank you for alerting me to that.
This is the hospital that I am trusting my child's birth to. How did you get this job?
Well, I've dealt with a lot of pain and helping people through their pain with breathing. And so that's how I'm qualified.
That's not a qualification. Like, what's the paperwork to show? Like, do you have a degree hanging in your office?
I have quite a few things hanging in my basement, but no degrees, no. Oh, you said office. No degree in my office.
So I'm going to call the hospital, and I am going to call the police, and I am going to call everybody. This is the worst thing that I've heard, that a hospital would hire somebody who was crazy.
Well, they
and would push people down the stairs.
They did not hire me to do this prank phone call. I was actually hired by your brother Mike. He hired me to do this.
I'm confused. What?
Well, I said your brother Mike set you up for this prank phone call. Silly.
This is a prank?
Yeah, this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you. Your brother Mike set you up.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Oh, my God.
Your brother told me that you signed up for a childbirth class and hadn't met your instructor yet, so he wanted me to creep you out.
I almost hung up the phone and called the police.
Well, I'm glad you didn't. We don't want to make any mistakes that we can't come back from now, do we?
You're so weird. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Hello?
Hi, this is Casey. I'm calling from Dr. Lauren's office. Is this Bailey?
Yes. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Just calling to confirm your breast augmentation surgery for Thursday at 2?
Yes. I'm all set to go.
Nice. Okay. Because, some people change their mind just a few days before. So if you're having any second thoughts, feel free to let me know.
No. I am in it for the whole way. No second thoughts. I'm super excited to finally get it done.
Okay. I don't mean about the surgery necessarily. I meant about the size. So if you're having second thoughts about that.
About the size?
Yeah. Says here that you're going to get C cups.
Yes, that's correct.
I hate to second guess the doctor, but maybe you should think a little bigger. That's just my opinion.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I heard you just then.
Well, if I could just be straightforward with you, Bailey, I think you'd look fantastic with a pair of E cups.
Did you just say E?
Yes. Whether go from where you are now straight to E.
No, E is... And I'm sorry, who is this again? Who am I speaking with?
My name's Casey. I handle a lot of the clerical work here at the office.
Okay, so you're not a doctor.
No, but I've seen a bunch of these, and I really think that, if you get those fun bags to an E, I mean...
What did you just call them?
Well, I said an E. If you get an E cup, then you're going to love it.
I think I'll go ahead and listen to the professionals and not take my advice from someone who refers to them as fun bags.
The only reason that I bring it up is I have looked at your pre-op pictures.
Wait, why are you looking at my pre-op pictures?
I was just going through your chart, just seeing the work that you're having done.
Why are you going through my chart?
It's part of my job here, to get people prepped and everything. So I saw the pictures, and they're very nice now. And as a C, they're going to be okay. But as an E cup, OMG.
This is totally not your place to say. I'm not getting an E. That's too big, and it's none of your business what I get. You're supposed to file my paperwork, so file it. Don't go looking at my pictures.
I went ahead and I showed the pictures to some friends of mine at the bar the other night, and all of us agree.
Wait, you showed the pictures to who?
A couple of my colleagues.
Okay, it just sounded like you said you showed it to friends of yours at a bar.
Okay, well, most people think that you should probably get those jubblies around an E-cup rather than a C.
What did you just say?
Ma'am, I'm just giving you my opinion.
Yeah, well, I didn't ask for your opinion. I've made the decision. I'm getting it done. I don't even know who you are. You know what? I'm going to request that you stop looking at my files.
Okay, well, you sound like you're getting angry to me.
I am getting angry. You called me up out of the blue. I've got a surgery planned. I've already made the decision. You're showing pictures to your friends.
I think what you might want to do is when you come in, we make one of those bazooms a C cup and one an E, and then you test them out for a week and we see who's right.
Do you know how ridiculous that sounds? One a C cup and one an E cup? Do you think any woman would walk around with that?
Ma'am, it happens all the time.
You are a dumbass. Nobody in their right mind would go out and get that done on purpose. You don't go out and see women with one giant breast and one tiny breast. It's insane and stupid.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure that you're a dumbass. Yeah, I am sure about that.
Hey, Bailey?
What?
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5 doing a phone tap on you.
No.
Your friend Rebecca set you up.
Oh, my. Are you? No. No, are you serious?
Yeah, she said you were kind of getting nervous about your, surgery coming up.
Oh, my God. Oh, God, well, I'm nervous now.
Wake up every morning with Jubal Phone Taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
I'm Bradley Johnson with 1-800-DUI-AWAY. Not getting behind the wheel after drinking is the best choice. But if you're pulled over, the next best choice is to call 1-800-DUI-AWAY.
It's another Jubal Phone Tap.
And weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Ivy's mother.
You've got her.
My name is Seth McElroy. Did Ivy tell you that I might be calling?
She mentioned that someone was calling about hiring her for a job or needing permission because of her age or something.
That's correct. It's pretty exciting. I wanted to hire your daughter to be my surrogate.
Oh, I'm sorry. The what?
I misspoke. I apologize. I meant our surrogate. My wife and I can't conceive, and we think Ivy would be a perfect candidate.
Wait a second. You're saying like a surrogate, like have a child?
Yes.
Okay, wait. Ivy must not have understood what you guys were talking about.
Oh, no. We sat down, had a long conversation about it. She's in. I just need your permission.
No. Okay, you do understand that we're talking about a little girl here.
Well,
my little girl.
Is it the money thing that you might be worried about? Because we're prepared to pay $60,000 a year plus medical.
No, it's not the money thing, you freak. Oh, my God. Are you... This is my daughter. She's, I don't even know what kind of person decides that they're going to have a 17-year-old have a baby for them.
It's a really good way to make money, ma'am.
Oh, my God. I want your information, and you leave my daughter alone. I don't know what the hell you think you're doing, but you don't go running around town getting 17-year-olds pregnant.
We're not going to do any of that weird in vitro kind of thing, if that's what you're worried about.
You're not going to do anything, in vitro or otherwise. Do you hear me?
Well, we thought we'd do a natural conception.
Oh my God.
So I'm going to have to be with your daughter, biblically.
No, you're not. Oh my God, you're not going to be with my daughter. What are you talking about, you freak?
The contract I have here says I have 2 months to try.
I don't give a damn what your contract says. It's not happening.
If I can't do it, then my brother with similar DNA will get to take a stab at it.
What the is happening? You leave my daughter alone.
Ma'am, you're getting so upset. I don't want you to think about it as so much of your daughter getting pregnant. Just think of it as me leasing her uterus.
Oh, my God. You will not touch anything of my daughter's, let alone her uterus.
It's sort of like renting a property.
You're going to be arrested, sir. I'm sure this is illegal. She's underage.
Your daughter's excited about it.
I don't give a what she's excited about. She's 17 years old. She doesn't know any better.
You know, if you're not going to help me out, I'm just going to have to go ahead and forge your signature on this.
Oh, you're not forging a thing. I swear to God, I will come over there and beat the out of you with a baseball bat.
I haven't even told you the best news about this whole thing.
You're going jail. You are going to rot in jail, you freak.
Well, I was just going to tell you that it's a phone tap. So that's all.
What?
Like, shouldn't be too so upset about it.
What the are you talking about?
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5, doing a phone tap on you. Your daughter Ivy set you up.
What?
It's a joke. She listened to our morning show and emailed us and wanted to prank you.
This is a joke?
Yes. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at Ivy. She's the one that emailed us, and she's upstairs hiding in her closet right now listening to this phone call.
Oh, she better be. Ivy, get your ass down here right now!
You should go easy on her. It was just a joke.
No, she is lucky that she's 17, because if she was 18, I would beat her.
Wake up every morning with Jubal Phone Taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kenny?
Yes, this is he. Who am I speaking with?
Kenny, my name is Seth McElroy. We haven't met each other yet, but I am actually your parents' neighbor. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Mr. McElroy, you said?
Yeah.
You said you're my parents' neighbor?
Yeah. I'm watching their house while they're out of the country.
Oh, yeah. Right. I think they did tell me that one of the neighbors was going to watch their house. How are you doing?
I'm all right. I'm calling because they actually listed your number as an emergency contact. So I just need to talk to you for a second.
Oh, is there some sort of emergency?
I wouldn't say emergency, but there is something that happened, and I might need your help.
What happened?
So earlier this morning, I heard the side gate open.
Okay.
And so I sprung into action thinking it was an intruder, and I accidentally beat up their gardener pretty bad.
Are you joking me?
No. Again, like I said, I just reacted because I'm watching the place, so... He was opening the door, I guess, to do his job.
Raul. That's the sweetest man in the world. Why would you beat him up at all?
Well, because I thought he was an intruder. You know, like I said, I'm on guard. I'm watching at all times. And I heard a gate open. I just reacted before I knew it. I'm pummeling the gardener.
He's like 80 years old.
Yeah, he's an older gentleman. He didn't put up much of a fight either.
What are you, some kind of masochistic fool? Are you kidding me?
No, I feel bad about it. I mean...
Yes, should feel terribly about it.
Yeah. Anyway, after he explained to me who he was, I told him I was sorry, and then he was like, I'm still going to call the police. And I know from watching all these TV shows that I watch, nothing good ever happens when you call the police, you know?
No, that doesn't make any sense at all. Of course the police should have been called. This is the very situation that you should call the police in.
Well, yeah, because he was breaking and entering, right? Is that what you're saying?
No,
I didn't
because you assaulted an old man, you
Well, he had a weapon, and that's
You
what...
don't have a... What weapon are you referring to?
Okay, it was more of a weed whacker. But anyway, that's not the point.
Not a weapon.
The point is, currently he's tied up and gagged in your parents' bathroom.
What? Are you kidding me right now, Seth?
No, I wish I was. But look, don't worry. Feeding him, giving him water, and that's why I called you for help.
They shouldn't have even needed to call me. This should have never happened.
Right, I agree. I wish he would have knocked or rang the doorbell first. But anyway, this is where we are now. I beat up the gardener. He's tied up and gagged in your parents' bathroom. And you and I need to work together to find a good resolution.
What are you talking about, we? I have nothing to do with this. I'm not involved with this, Seth. You're a criminal.
Well, you are the emergency contact. So...
I don't care what kind of contact I am. I'm not helping you.
It's really easy. I just need you to drive a car.
Do you need me to drive a car for? To take him to the hospital? Because I will absolutely take him as far away from you as possible.
No, I just actually need you to take his car and then drive it to the edge of the city and torch it.
To what?
Just drive it somewhere remote and then set it on fire, and then I'll pick you up, and then we'll drive over to his house and we'll plant some drugs there.
I've never done drugs in my life.
No.
I'm not involved in
You're
this
so
at all.
confused. You're so confused. We're not going to do any drugs. We're going to plant them at his house so that we can call the cops and tip them off that he's a drug dealer.
No, I'm not doing any of this. I'm not involved in your sick schemes. You're a lunatic. I don't know why my parents would ever trust you with our house. I am going to call the police myself, and I'm going to save Raul.
What was that you said?
I am going to save Raul.
Okay, well, Raul is actually perfectly fine because this is a prank phone call.
Come again?
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you, and your parents actually set you up.
What?
It's a joke.
No. Oh, my God, no.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
They told me they had a new neighbor watching the place and that you were skeptical of him, so.
I was. And then I started talking to you, and I thought, this is just some crazy person in my parents' house.
Well, yeah, I was worried about that gardener being in there, too.
That's not what I was talking about. I meant you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.